I don't understand. I tried to send her like 3 texts and she's still not texting me back. And normally this is our day to hang out. I just don't get this. Yes, girl, she completely ticked me off. No, I am not going to call her. I am just never talking to her again because this is the second time she's done that. I am not putting up with it. She is off my list and out of my life, and I'm so glad she is. Hey beauties and gents, welcome back to my channel today. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're feeling good, that you are spreading love to everyone and that you're receiving love and all that stuff, right? First, before we get started, if you are a regular viewer of my channel and haven't subscribed, I think now's the time to do so. Hopefully you will go ahead and like the video at the end and share this video with those who may need to see it, okay? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the notifications bell as well so that you'll get the updates on the videos that I post. All right, so let's talk about how you deal with rejection when it comes to friends, or how do you deal with the issues of perhaps offending someone and you don't know. Like to hear about it and talk about it? Let's talk. Oh, you stuck around. Hey, good. So let me tell you my story. So I had a friend, a friend who I thought was a friend for a number of years, and for, I won't say minor, because to her it may not have been minor, but for a reason on my end, in my own defense, which was a good reason, I couldn't be there for her, I'll put it that way. And I tried to reach out, never got a response. She very stubbornly pretty much blocked me all the way around. And then, to my surprise, texted my adult daughter to explain why she's upset with me, and I'm also an adult. And which was a mistake on her part though, because my daughter kind of scoffed at that. That was not cool. So, but anyway, so rather than just coming to me with the issue and let's, just talk about it, and she just chose to go that route. And so that was the end of that friendship, unfortunately. It was the end of the friendship. I wasn't as affected by it as I thought I would be, because actually I saw it coming, because some changes that had been happening for a few months before that. And I started to see some things for what they really were. And it really was no skin off my back, really. So, but that's really not the reason I'm here today. That's just an example. So today we have another issue that I'd like to talk about. Not something that has happened directly, sorta, but just as something that people go through on a regular basis. And this is about friendships and being, threatened with the end of a nice relationship or a friendship based on miscommunication or being left out of the loop, if you will. So, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced where a person that you consider to be a friend suddenly stops speaking with you, or stop returning calls or texts or emails. And hopefully in an attempt to find out what's going on, you reached out to that person to try to ask, either directly or roundaboutly, if you've done something wrong or are they mad about something. And still, after you know that they've read that message, they still never said anything else to you. So now you're in the dark, like, what have I done? Like, did I say something wrong? What happened, So basically, I am a big fan of, communication. I'm huge on communication. I'm better than I used to be, because before, and there's something wrong with this stupid eyelash. Sorry, guys. So before, when it came to relationships, like male-female relationships, love relationships, when things got heated or got tough to deal with, I was a runner. I have to admit, I just never liked confrontation. I never liked, dealing with that stuff until I became more mature and saw that, just having trouble doesn't mean the end of a relationship. You don't have to run, just deal with it, talk it out, hash it out. And so with this newfound bravery, if you will, I have applied that to my friendships, an effort to keep friendships intact, especially, with those who really mean something to you. And so my thing is today, the reason for this video is for those of you who have gone through that or are going through that right now. If you feel that a friend, family member, or whomever has offended you and you're just giving that person a silent treatment because you're offended and you want them to try to figure out, I'm just going to make her feel it. I'm just not going to talk to her, or I'm just not going to talk to him because this, I think that's the wrong thing to do. And it's not that you'd be any less of a person by saying, hey, we need to talk. I'm upset about this. You offended me about this. I'm hurt about that. I think the best thing to do is find the best way to communicate with that person and pull that person, even if that person never saw that they offended you or hurt you. You know what I mean? Communication is so key to preserving relationships, especially relationships that have been for years. There's no sense in throwing an entire relationship away on one offense and you just never gave it a shot. You never wanted to talk about it. What's that all about? Do you value the friendship? Do you, were you looking for a way out of the friendship? Were you looking for, okay, this is my opportunity. I'm out. I don't want to be this person's friend anymore. I don't want to be this person's whatever anymore. That's just not the way to deal with it, in my opinion. So I'd encourage everyone who is there or who knows someone that's there to really, really take that time to pull the person aside, speak with the person. Whatever you have to say, just say it. Get it out in the open. It may be a huge misunderstanding. It may be a person that, a person may need to hear something so they can correct something about what they've done or what they are in the habit of doing so that they don't affect another relationship in that way. If a person is trying to grow and better themselves, they may need to hear these things because they may not see that they're doing certain things. And this could help them. You're being vocal about what it is that they've done or have a habit of doing that is possibly pushing people away. So the goal, everybody, is love with me. That's my whole channel. You guys know my goal is always love. And so, just hopefully just one person, if that one person is just receptive to anything I'm saying, you would try to swallow the pride and just pick up the phone, whatever you need to do, talk it out, get it out the way. It would be quite sad to lose an entire friendship or relationship over a misunderstanding. If you feel that you've been wronged by someone, maybe he or she is actually going through something. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're fearful about some things they just don't want to talk about. And that would be such a catastrophe, such a disaster to throw a whole friendship away over. And then you see the person 5 years down the road and go, yeah, I just didn't speak to you because of this. And that person goes, oh my God, well, it wasn't that, but it was this. And then you say, oh my God, you mean I just, so it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Let's just really try to strive to love each other, keep love as a main ingredient in all of our relationships, guys. It's so important. And even those prideful people out there to say, I don't need anybody. I don't need him. I don't need her. Really, you do. Humans were created to cohabitate. We all need to be a friend or have a friend. Okay, let's be honest. We all need each other. It's different if you're deciding to be single as far as a relationship for a reason and for a season. That's different. But just as having a friend or a family, come on, be honest. Don't be prideful. We all need friends. Okay, so I don't know. I just wanted to just kind of throw this out there and just hope that you grow, if you haven't already, to a place of love, letting love rule everything, letting pride just take a back seat, and work on repairing and preserving relationships, okay? Because the hour is getting late. It is. Believe it or not, every day we all see it on the news. The hour is getting late. We need each other. So that's all I have to say, because I can go on and on and on and on and on. And I wish you all much love. Hope you have a great day. And I will see you when I'm looking at you. Bye.